Hi everyone and welcome, and today I'm going to be talking about how to overcome procrastination. And procrastination is something that we all have had it, or we all have it. So therefore it's like, how do I overcome it, or how do I better put myself so that I can at least get things done that I'm wanting to get done. And to touch on that, there are many videos out there on how to overcome procrastination, and the major one is just to make notes, plan everything that you're wanting to do, and put on a time so that you can actually know what you have to do. So this is what you're gonna see many times out there. Just plan your day so that you know what you do, when to do it, and when that time comes, just go and do the thing. However, even sometimes when we do notice that, okay, I have to plan my day and then just get the things done, we actually don't do them. And that could happen for many reasons, but one reason is lack of understanding the reason why we are doing it, and another reason is lack of actually knowing what to do. Because if I only say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna build my business, like, what does it mean? It doesn't mean that much. I'm going to build my business. Okay, what am I going to do? So another key point when you are actually writing down what your to-do list is to be as detailed as possible. So if you say, okay, tomorrow I'm going to build my business, instead of just putting on your list, okay, build my business, be as specific as possible. So if building your business means, okay, tomorrow I have to keep on building my website that I'm building, then say, okay, tomorrow I build my website. Okay, when you say build your website, what exactly do you want to do? Do you want to put in there nice logos, or do you want to put in there do you want to work on the back end? Do you want to put your email in there? Do you want to put pictures on your websites? So be as specific as possible so that when you hand that over to somebody else, they can follow that, they can do it without even knowing the reason why they're doing it. Like, that's how specific it has to be for you to just know, oh, okay, now I do this, now I do that, now I do that, and then it makes it super easy and super fast to do it. So however, if you do that but you still don't get yourself to actually get that done, then it could be this other reason that you actually need in order for you to stop procrastinating. And that reason is education. You have to educate yourself on what is it that you're doing and why you have to do that. A good example is, let us look at someone who has a job, right? You have a job, you have to go there from Monday to Friday, and on Monday you go out with friends. You stay night too long and you go back home at 5 p.m. for whatever reason. But you have to wake up every day at 6 in order for you to be at your job at 7. So you come back from the evening at 5 in the morning, and then you go to bed, and then at 6 you wake up like this, like automatically, although you just slept an hour, but you just wake up and then you go and do whatever you always do, and then you go to your job, and then you are at your job at 7. So why is that? And in the weekend, when you actually plan something, maybe to work on your website or whatever, you don't wake up. Even if you've been sleeping for like 8 hours, you still don't get up, you're lazy, you do whatever, but you never get to build your website. So why is that? That for one, you are able to just follow your plan, and for the other one, you're not able. The reason why is, for your job, you understand the consequences of you not going to your job. You understand the consequence of you not going to your job. What does that mean? So let us say you don't go to your job. What could happen? You could get fired. If you get fired, what's going to happen? You're not going to get money anymore. If you don't get paid anymore, what's going to happen? You can't pay your rent, you can't pay your bills, you can't pay nothing. You're going to have to be jobless, live on the streets, and so on. And if you live on the street, what's going to happen? It's be humiliating, it's going to be frustrating, and so on and so on. And the worst case scenario, you could die because you don't have anything else to eat, you don't have food and stuff like that, right? So these are the consequences that you understand unconsciously, either consciously or unconsciously, but you understand that. That's why you wake up even automatically, even though you have been sleeping for just an hour, but you still get up and go to your job. It's because you understand the consequences. So that's why you have to do the same thing for your job, for your project, or for anything else that you're doing. You have to educate yourself so that you actually understand the meaning of everything that you're doing. So for your project, for your business, let us say you don't do that. What are the consequences of you not doing that? So if you don't build your website, that means you're not going to build your business. If you don't build your business, that means you're going to spend the rest of your life doing that crappy job that you don't like, that makes you frustrated, that makes you angry, that makes you sad. That means the rest of your life you're going to spend doing the same shit that you dislike so much doing. Is that really what you want? I assume no. So that's why the more you understand this, the more you just take action, because it makes sense to you. You understand what you're doing. So lack of discipline or lack of taking action or procrastination comes most of the time, or sometimes, with the lack of education, because you're not understanding the intricacy or the why of you doing the thing. You don't do them. But when you actually understand that, no, I have to do this because you then take action. So the next point about procrastination and how to overcome it is lack of decision. It's the indecision. It's you not taking decisions. So how does this relate to procrastination? We always procrastinate. We push to tomorrow because we do not want to take the decision of actually making the thing now or whenever. That decision, most of the time we are afraid of it. We don't want to make decision because we are afraid, we are scared, we don't know what's going to happen. Am I making the right decision? Is this going to work well? And stuff like that. And because we want to be perfect, we want to make everything right, we never actually get to move ourselves to do anything, to take any decision. What then happens is that over time we accumulate so many things inside of our head, like unfinished project, because we can't make a decision of if you're going to do it or not. And making a decision could be as simple as just to, do I want the green one or do I want the yellow one? Oh my God, which one is going to be better? Oh my God, which one is more beautiful? Because you keep that on the side inside of your head, it takes space in your brain. And therefore, when you actually want to put your attention in something else, you cannot put your full attention to that thing, because inside of you there are still unfinished business, untaken decisions that are clustering your head. You keep on thinking about it, either consciously or unconsciously, and that takes up a lot of space in your mind. So what you want is to actually make those decisions, because the moment you make a decision, have you ever felt this, that you've been delaying something, you have been delaying a decision, and the day you make that decision, you feel kind of a relief. And it doesn't matter the outcome of the decision that you've made, but you just feel relief. That's because that indecision was taking space inside of you, was sucking your energy. So the faster you are making decisions, the less you are going to procrastinate, and the more you're going to have just power and energy to take charge of stuff that you actually need to take care of them. So either it's doing that thing or not, make decision, because if you keep on saying, I want to make the perfect decision because I want to be perfect, I don't want to make mistakes, perfection only comes with you making mistakes. Experience only comes with you learning from your mistakes. So to say you want to get perfection or experience without making any mistakes, it's just not possible. It will never happen. The faster you are on making your decisions, the less you're going to procrastinate. So that was it about how to overcome procrastination. And like I always say, subscribe, comment, and mostly share. Share this with someone, because we are all procrastinators to a certain level. So by sharing this with someone, it's probably something in here that they haven't heard before. And by you sharing this with them, it's going to help them tremendously on overcoming whatever it is that they're going through. So talk to you another time. Bye-bye.